Hey guys, Clownfish227 here, and welcome back to my LEGO YouTube channel. This is going to be a little longer of a video. This is the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. And this is going to be a little longer because of the builds I want to kind of go through. And there's multiple days that I have to do. There's 5 days that I'm doing right now. In my last video, I left on December 9th. So this is going to be 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now, if you were watching this video, I have not done all the way up to 14 days, video-wise, but I am going to. Alright, so 14, 11, 12, let's do 10 at first. Let's start, yeah, that's a normal way to do it, 10. 10 is Ahsoka, at least the alien race. I am assuming this is Ahsoka. I have not watched the Ahsoka I have not watched the Ahsoka movie on Netflix or wherever, Star Wars. There we go. Ahsoka is my favorite character right now in this thing because the only way to get her would be in a more expensive Lego set, and this is really all I want right here. So there is Ahsoka. Very cool. Day 10 done. Day 10. Now day 11. This one I did want to talk about right here. This is not very impressive to me whatsoever. It's a small build, and I feel like we get this build quite a bit every advent calendar lately, or at least from what I've noticed when I was younger getting advent calendars. This comes in a lot of them, and this is a very weak build in my opinion, and it's just not very impressive. I get it, it's from the Clone Wars, super cool, but this is just not very impressive in my point of view. Like, in my opinion, it's just a weak build, I feel. Now day number 13. Here is this. I don't know what this is, besides a spaceship, I know that. And I know in the bigger Lego set, this whole thing rotates, or at least the front rotates. So I am very cool. I feel this is very cool. And yeah, it's a small build, it's flat. I recently looked at the ones, at my Lego store, and this is supposed to be gray and red, not white and red, but you know what, it's okay. Now, day number 14, I believe, yeah, 14, is this little guy. This is also not very impressive. This is flat. I think it's supposed to be a tank, maybe, or another spaceship. I think it's a tank. I'm not really up to date with any of the movies or anything like that of Star Wars related. So it's just very weak in my opinion. It's this is not thin, but this is not good. This is thin, but is at least okay. At least of imagination of a tank. I am cool with it. It's day 14. Now let's move on to, you know what? I skipped day 12 for some reason, just now. I skipped day 12. But here's what day 12 looks like. This one is a bad guy ship, Imperial ship, I want to say. Never mind, it's supposed to be without snapping anything off. It's supposed to be like that. I don't know. Almost dropped it, almost came apart. I don't know what ship this is, but it looks like a bad guy ship, and it looks pretty sweet. The thing I wanted to do is the interesting connection. Right there. And all you do is slide that in. So there you go. This is where I was going to stop the video. I was going to stop the video at day 14. But I have already opened up day 15 and day 16. Day 16 is not the current date that it is right now, so I will do a couple more videos later. Maybe, it depends. Oh, I know I will. I don't know if I'm going to do it in this video or not. So, day 15. If you can guess, maybe, I didn't expect it at this point either, but it's a figure. This is a Clone Wars figure, I believe. Clone Wars. I'm assuming it's a Clone Wars. Good guy. Although no, because if you look at the front of the package, it's, there is a person that is fighting off this guy. I'm not going to say who, and hopefully I didn't show it. But there we go. Bad guy. And, yeah. So day 16 is one of my favorites so far, besides Millennium Falcon. Doesn't matter how I pronounce it. Okay, I'm new to Star Wars. This thing right here. This is pretty cool. Red, green, yellow. Not really sure what all that means. Red, green, and yellow. Red, green, and yellow, but it's cool. But yeah, sorry, I got a little distracted. Can you see? No, it just doesn't get any. There we go. That's the side. That's the back. Look at the thrusters. The other side. Front. There we go. Look at that. No. There we go. Cool. So you can see all the nice detail. Or not really detail. I shouldn't say detail, but all the nice building techniques. There we go. So that is day 16. Now, I am going to end the video here. I know day 16 is not the current day of me filming this video, but I will continue on. Clownfish227 here. Welcome back to my LEGO YouTube channel. So, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, ring that bell notification, leave a comment if you wish. If you leave a comment, I will most likely respond. Clownfish227 here, signing off.